Today, hopefully going to try to get another video done for you guys. Been pretty busy with life, of course. We've been doing a lot of camping and trail riding. But today, I'm going to do I guess, product review and product installation. It's something I've had on the Crosstrek, oh, geez, 6, 7 months. Couldn't be happier. In fact, about 3 more. One more to put on the other side of the Crosstrek, and then 2 to put on the Wilderness. So that's what we're going to work on today, is installing that on the Outback Wilderness. Just kind of waiting for my wife to get home right now. She actually has the car. So for you guys, it's only going to be a split second to wait. But yeah, as soon as she gets here, we'll go over the product. And okay, real quick, she's on her way home, so I guess I'll go over the product real quick. What we're installing today is the rack wing by Orbis Overlanding. I've run the driver's side one for, geez, it's been probably 6, 7 months probably. What I put on this one is Rotopacks, and I run 2 Rotopacks on it, a 2-gallon fuel can and a 2-gallon water can. I also have clamps. I believe they're Quick Fist, and I'll carry a shovel and an axe on this one. So that's what we're going to work on today, is installing 2 of these onto the Wilderness. And this is the 3rd one. I just got 2 for the Crosstrek. So I got to do some rearranging as far as what to put on this one. I believe one side is going to hold water and the other side is going to hold fuel. But they're great products. They've got all types of slits in them for different brackets. So, I mean, you can put numerous things on these. You know, recovery gear, gas can, water can, you know, for the most part, whichever you like, I guess. And they hook onto just the factory crossbars. And they held onto the window by this industrial suction cup. Never had an issue with it. Never lost suction on it. It's got a pump on it. I don't know if you can see that. And so if it does lose suction, there is a red mark that you'll see if it does lose suction. Just pump it back up. But I've never had one come loose from the window. And like I said, this one's been on this side for 6, 7 months. I like it so much that I went ahead and ordered 3 more. Put one on the Crosstrek, and I've got 2 that are gonna go on the Outback. So yeah, as soon as that car gets here, I'll move this one out of the way so we have a little bit more room, and I'll pull out the products, and we'll get it installed. Alright, I'm back. Look what just pulled in. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start installing those rack wings by Orbis Overlanding. They install pretty quick and pretty easy. So we'll get going on it. Let me show you what we got here. Here we are. Have the all the parts. That comes with all the hardware for mounting. Comes with the industrial suction cups for the windows, and depending on your crossbars, I think you want to specify, if you have factory crossbars, you're going to get something like this. And if you have aftermarket crossbars like we do on the Wilderness, we have Thule, you're going to want to get something like this. I believe you specify that when you order it. They work for Thule and Yakima crossbars. And yeah, like I said, I've been happy with it so much I bought 3 more of them. So I mean, it's a good product. They're all aluminum, powder coated. Looks like 3/16 aluminum. All plasma cut out, nice, smooth, everything. Looks good. So yeah, let me get the tripod set up, and we'll get going on installing one of them. Alright, what I did first is I went ahead and put the hinges on the bracket that goes on the crossbars or the sidebars. And everything's just kind of barely snug, that way if I need to move it around, I can do that. It's all stainless steel hardware, so it shouldn't rust on you. Nylon locking nuts. Yeah, nice hinges. Like I said, I've had it on the Crosstrek for 6-7 months and never had an issue, so it's definitely a nice product. Goes together easy. So yeah, this is what I did on the Crosstrek, was put the hinges on the bracket first, and then we'll go ahead and get the bracket mounted on the car, and then we can hold up the rack wing and make sure the placement's right. One thing with those is you want to make sure that wherever you place it on your car, it's going to clear your door from opening and closing. Originally I was thinking of mounting it between here and here, but it doesn't quite fit good as far as the U-bolts with the Thule crossbars. So I'm going to move the bracket up from here to here, and I think that'll clear the door just fine. So let me set this down, try to get a good shot up there. Sorry, I'm not professional at this, but we're going to go ahead and try to zoom in a little bit. Let me grab the U-bolts. So, that'll go something just like that. And just U-bolts right on the factory sidebar. Slide that on that like that. Now, grab a couple of bolts or nuts. We have two. I believe these nuts are 10mm. Grab a couple of those. And washers. I'll slide on just like that. Done. We have the other one here, two more nuts, two more washers. Get that slipped down. Dropping stuff. Hopefully you guys can see this alright. So, just like that. Like I said, I believe those are 10 millimeter. I'll go ahead and grab that. So right now, that's just kind of snug down. One thing I'm noticing, at least on the Wilderness, is that the sidebar is slanted on this. I don't think that's really going to matter. I'm going to mount it so it's flat and tight up against the crossbar, and then your hinges will compensate for the curve. Or the slant, I should say. But I bottom out on my socket, so I need to get me a 10 millimeter deep well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this up just to make sure. I'm gonna clear the door before I tighten anything else down. And from what I can tell, about where it's going to mount. And it clears the door just fine. So I think that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this bracket all the way down. Alright, that is snug down. I think it's going to work in that position. I can still get to my zipper on the awning. So yeah, sweet. There it is. So let's get the wing held up. Actually, what we're going to probably do is we're going to get the suction cup mounted on that. Like I said, these are pretty universal as far as what side the car goes on. You just flip them around and you can put it on the other side if you like. So, but yeah, let's grab a suction cup. Like I said, these things are pretty strong. Never had an issue with the cross strip coming loose. see if I can show you. And this is the red mark here. So once you pump that up, once it's on the window, it's going to create the suction. So you're going to want to mount this in a way that you can see this from your rear view mirror, side mirror. So if you are driving, you start seeing this red, then you know you might want to do a couple more pumps. That way you don't lose complete suction. Well, like I said, there's been numerous times I've been driving off-road and I see the red sticking out, but this still is stuck to the window pretty strong. I just get out and pump it a couple times, and yeah, holds tight. It's got a nice protective cover on it for shipping. So that's actually the suction cup. But yeah, let me get that mounted on the rack wing and go from there. So I believe these are just 1/4 inch coarse thread. So there's already a hole pre-drilled for it. And let's see here, I think I might have got. See what actually happened on this, I was actually didn't get the bolts for the suction cup, and I went and bought 3/4 inch long, 1/4 by 1/4 inch, and seems to be a little long. I think what I'm going to do for now is grab a few extra washers, just double up on the washers to make up the difference, and when I get time or head to the store again, I'm going to buy a little shorter ones. So give me a second to dig up some washers. Okay, I dug up a handful of washers. Like I said, I'm just going to add some for now just to make up the difference. And then I'll either pull these back out when I feel like it, and either cut them down or see if I can find some shorter ones. I think I'm going to probably want like 1/2 inch. These are 1/4 inch long, or 3/4 long. I think probably 1/2 inch should be what it is. And I'm going to see representative from Orbis Overlanding this weekend. We got a camping trip going on, so I'll let him know about that, and see if he's got any couple floating around in his car. And not by any means, this is not a paid advertisement for me to do this. I had to pay for all this stuff, but I figured I would kind of do a product review on it at the same time. So yeah, let's get this installed. So we're going to add, I'm going to add 3 washers, 4 washers. Not ideal, but you know, we're getting it mounted on for this weekend. It'll work just fine. Yeah, I could probably go 3 washers. Like I said, you're going to want to mount this there we go. You're going to want to mount that so you can see that red line from your mirror, side mirror, if it comes undone. So right now, kind of ugly, but I'll get shorter bolts. Okay, it's on there. Like I said, it's kind of ugly with those washers on. But that's just temporary. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully this video turns out pretty good. I'm just doing it by myself on the tripod, and like I said, I'm not a professional by any means, taking videos or directing and whatnot, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, we are gonna, now I'm gonna grab the rest of the hardware, all stainless steel again. Need 4 of them, 4 washers, and then 4 nylon locking washers. There we go. Okay. So, find a spot to put this stuff so it's easy to grab. Shit. There we go. A little safety bench to put it on. Grab an Allen wrench. Okay, back. Alright. Alright, for now I'm going to leave the suction cup not stuck to the window. So sometimes 2 hands might be a little better. Oh, get one started. There's another bolt, washer, locking nut. I'm going to get one over here started. And then you can grab your remaining ones and get those in there. And what's nice about this is it's all the holes are slotted, so I mean there's definitely room for adjustment if you need to. And then what I'll probably do with this on the wilderness, we'll probably have to break it down and get some more roto packs and brackets. Like I said, I'll probably gas on one side, water on the other side, and then I'll probably throw some recovery gear on some of it too. Shovel, axe, you know, like I said, whatever you like. Well, yeah, that's why everything is just kind of loose for adjusting. Kind of slow it down. Stand back, eyeball it. See if that's, you're gonna like it. I think that's gonna be good enough. And finding out so far is that that suction cup is not sitting flush on the window. So loosen up those U-bolts, move that bracket around. So everything's just kind of snug. Other than that, let me get back with you. I'm gonna loosen up those U-bolts and see if I can get that suction cup to sit flat, and then I'll get back with you. All right, I'm back. I figured it out. What the issue was, at least with these bars, the Thule bars, and they might have different ones, but these ones I bought used over Facebook Marketplace. What was causing the issue was the end cap on that bar, which has got your little wrench for loosening them up. It wasn't allowing it to sit all the way back. So I opted just to pull it off. I'll throw these in the glove box. You don't see them anyways. You can't even see that the cap's missing on that. It is what it is. And then what I did after that was I went ahead and got the suction cup stuck to the window first. And then tightened everything up. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that the little red mark is in. And it takes about 4 or 5 pumps. Press firm on the suction cup, and I mean it takes a lot to pull those off. I mean I can pull on it hard and I'm shaking the whole car. So they're rated, I forget what, on the directions I think it says what they're rated for. But that's it there. Sorry about the lighting. It's kind of a newish camera. But yeah, I mean they mount easy. This one was a little bit more harder on the Outback Wilderness than say the Crosstrek. Crosstrek with the factory crossbars, everything bolted on great. This, I mean it went on easy. Just had to do a little bit of thinking here. You know, like I said, with the aftermarket crossbars, the Thules. But it's on there good. So that was it. Hopefully this kind of helps. Check them out, Orbis Overlanding. This is a great product. If it wasn't, I don't think I would have bought 4 now total. So both cars will have one on each side. So here's a shot. I don't know if you can see it good. Driver's side with it on. And like I said, we're going to get some roller packs on this one here and some shovels. And then the side with it out. So, I mean, it's up to you. You either like them or you don't. It's a great product. Orbis Overlanding, check them out. So, and if you like this kind of stuff, you know, hit the subscribe button and the like bell. That'd be great. I've got some other videos in the works. We do have a another UP video coming out. This one's gonna be a lot longer. We're probably gonna break it down into 3 videos. It's just taking a lot longer to do it. We've got hundreds of videos and photos to go through and edit to get a video put together. So we're gonna probably break it down to 3 different videos: day 1, day 2, and day 3. So I guess this is going to conclude. I guess this is part 3 of the wilderness build. I do have some other things in mind for this. Real quick. I do have an idea for a light bar for the front. I'm not going to divulge that information yet. I gotta do some shopping for some steel. I need another tow hook to make it work. And then, this is our overlanding trailer. It's kind of buried right now. I'm actually getting some bigger off-road wheels for it. So I might do a video on that, explaining how I built it, what I'm doing to it. I want to put some shocks on it. It's just, you know, life gets in the way. It's fall, so yard work comes into play. Definitely going to make some videos on my son's legacy here. This is the last major camping trip we're going to do this year, probably. So we're going to get back on this. I'll do some videos on that. We did some extensive work on it already. Replaced the quarter panels, and then fix, you know, your door dings from the parking lots that, you know, rude people just swing their doors open. So, but yeah, quarter panels are replaced. Door dings are all fixed. So we're gonna be getting back on that soon. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Try to cut this short. I mean, if you see this on YouTube, then it turned out halfway decent. If you don't, you ain't gonna know nothing about it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one installed, and we're gonna cut it there. You guys have a good weekend. I say that because it's Thursday, so it's getting close. You guys have a good Halloween. And yeah, we'll get some more videos up here soon. And yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, this, you know, I don't know what you'd call it, Subaru, overlanding, camping, off-roading, whatever, crap, I don't care what you call it. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button and go from there. Thanks a lot. See ya.